Wow, this this market is really, crazy. Yeah, it's hard to sit here, in front of the camera to make a video when you've been losing $150,000 for the last 3 days. It just doesn't make any sense. And as I've published on a video yesterday, calling for the 20s to come, and here we are, literally less than 24 hours after AMC has now closed below $29, and it might not look good, all right? But I'm going to share with you in this video why I'm doing exactly, as we have some information that will actually kind of explain the rationale behind this huge sale. At a point, AMC was down 20% today. Even further, 20% on a day where there is no news affecting the company directly, and it's been on the decline for the last 5 days. And this is exactly what I shared with you yesterday. This is down almost 30% this week alone. First of all, you also have to take into consideration the market, all right? And this is exactly what I shared with you on the videos when I was calling for the 20s to come yesterday. AMC is part of indexes, all right? And this whole crazy thing about, Omicron that started last weekend is definitely putting some pressure in the market. Is that justified? Personally, I think no. This is way an overreaction. This is way too much. You know why? Because everybody is talking about this new first case of Omicron variant detected here in in San Francisco here in the US. But they actually forgot. I don't know whether they forgot or no, but they barely mentioned this information coming from Israeli health chief. They say that data shows booster work against Omicron, right? Again, on another media outlet. Health Ministry clarifies only 2 Omicron cases so far confirmed in Israel. So it is not spreading, all right? And another thing, first signs that vaccine protects against Omicron, health minister. And then another Israeli health minister says vaccine may defend you against Omicron, all right? And then the boosters, not only the vaccines, but the boosters may also protect against the new virus variant as US checks vaccine effectiveness. Have you seen this information anywhere on TV today? No. Why? Because everybody is trying to focus on this new variant detected in San Francisco, in California, here in the US. Israeli has double the number of detected cases, and they are not freaking out. Even the South African minister said this last Friday. There is too much hype going on here. So ask yourself, who is actually benefiting from this thing? That's the real question. So no wonder AMC has been dragged into the mud in this whole mess. All right? So the hedges are actually building up on this because this is actually a daydream for us. This is a dream for us because whenever there is fear, this is exactly setting up a perfect environment, a perfect storm to bring the price even further down. But on top of it, all right, on top of what happened today with the market, you also have some of the institutions, especially the one holding AMC heavily in the past, like Vanguard and BlackRock, they started liquidating a little bit of the positions today. So they didn't liquidate all the positions, but only a few portion of those, all right? If you get into the details here, you see, for example, that through this ETF, the Mid Cap Value Index Fund from Vanguard, they are now sitting on 4.2 million shares. Well, they disclosed, all right, for 4.2 million shares, that was a value of what? 227 million, and now they are sitting on only 4 million shares valued at 160 million. So that's a net decrease in change in value of about 30%. Keep in mind, this is only one single fund, Vanguard ETF, and we have a bunch of those. So if you remember, if you come back here, you will see that BlackRock and Vanguard at a point were sitting on tens and dozens of millions of shares, but right now it's way below the 8 million level, right? So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Personally, I don't know, right? I don't know. They haven't liquidated all the positions. Only them can tell us exactly why they did it. But the very fact that we do have Other funds, like the Renaissance Technology, like the California Pension Fund, California Retirement System Fund, that actually doubled down. It's another confident sign into the suits buying. But we're gonna dip into that in a separate video. So what am I doing what am I doing next? All right. First of all, nothing has changed. The shorts haven't covered. As a matter of fact, I may think that this might be the rip before the dip, but hey, this is personally my opinion as of now. But I've been here and I bought AMC for the short squeeze and for the long haul. I mean, if it takes another year, personally, I don't mind. I have time, all right? But because there is nothing that has changed fundamentally from the company. As a matter of fact, the fundamentals are getting way better. AMC is positioned to make much more money this quarter than the last quarter. And last quarter was already a very record quarter for the whole history of the company. Second of all, the shorts are still here. They may have made a lot of money these past 5 days, but AMC is still not going back to $7.50. And even if it goes to $7.50, I'm still not selling because I didn't sell at 5. Why would I sell? And I didn't sell at 70. Why would I sell now? So personally, I'm still waiting to see how this thing will unfold, especially with everything else happening in the market.